This place is fired up, ready for the postseason. The American League Wild Card game is next. From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, MLB The Show brings you the American League Wild Card game. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. For these two teams, Chris, the season comes down to a winner-take-all wild card game for a chance to advance to the American League Division Series.
Yeah, and it's a tough situation for both these teams to be in, Boog. I mean, they've had terrific seasons. They each deserve to be in the postseason, but only one of them is going to be able to continue playing after today. The other's going to have to take it to the house. So there's a lot of pressure to be under after such a long season, but it's the reality that they're facing right now.
Yep, a difficult spot to be in, but it sure makes it exciting for the fans. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Left field. Meadows gets under it. He makes the grab. One away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And the pitch. In for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with a big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
On the ground to short. Bichette whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Hard on the ground to first. To his left. Knocks it down, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Castillo. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Bottom of the first, Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. That's in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and the count is 1-1. And a pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next one misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Here's Gurriel.
The designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Gurriel gets a piece. Now the 0-1.
Nope, at the ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Alejandro Kirk takes a ball here as he stands in now.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Two now. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. There's a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
The pitch. On the ground to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
A lot going on right there. First of all, first baseman making that diving stop. So many times he's looking desperately for the pitcher to feed it to, but he decides to get up and beat that base runner to the bag. Pretty impressive right there.
Kyle Lewis in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In the air, right side. Hernandez settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's Jesse Winker.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Springer on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Nobody left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Toronto, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the corner. 0-1. And ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Late swing fouled off. One and two now. Foul ball. Got him. One down. Here is Austin Meadows.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. That's in there. That's strike one. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
Next offering is way upstairs. Left-hand batter waits. And now it's filled up. Three-two now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And the batter is George Springer. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's Tom Murphy.
Lead off for the Mariners, the catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Gausman back to work. Ball one, no strikes. And another ball. Here comes a pitch.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
.3-0 down. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Here's Adam Frazier. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty to the plate. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Top of the third, no score. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ground ball, could be 2. Beats to second, out there. How about that double play?
Batting up, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And here it comes. Pitch is in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one down the line. Fair ball. And that's going to get into the corner. And that's a 2-out double.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And here is Julio Rodriguez. Fly to left his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Santana stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. Mariners lead one. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Jays, the right fielder, Teoscar.
The right-hander back to work.
Hernandez.
First pitch swinging. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And he deals. And now it's 3-2. The pitch. And down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bounce to third. A dive. He's got it. Gathers and throws. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Batting ninth.
What a play, Siggy, as he went to the ground for the diving stop. Let's take a look with StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, you know, every team in baseball really needs a shortstop capable of making these types of plays, and they can be game changers.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there, 0-1. A wind of the pitch. Way outside. And that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
1-2 here. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez should have this one. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now here is J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The pitch. That misses, and that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Now a fly ball to right center. Springer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Mitch Haniger now at the plate. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
In the air to left, down the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. You just kind of had him out
Now
in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. First offering misses the mark. That one lifted to left. Meadows settles under this one. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. Mariners are down in order. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And the pitch. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Bichette on at first, nobody out. Castillo will look to first. Bichette back in standing. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. And a pitch. Bichette goes. They pitch out. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
1-1 now. Gurriel gets a piece. The wind of the pitch. And now 2-2. The Blue Jays hitless so far in the game. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Santana makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Good contact guy, good defender. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 5th. This is Kyle Lewis.
Leading off for Seattle, the designated hitter, Kyle Lewis.
The pitch. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And the righty deals. And it's even up. And the right-hander deals. Lifted in the air, out to left. Meadows settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Left-hand batter waits.
The count is 1-2.
And a ball evens the count. Pitch misses. 3-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Tom Murphy up next for the Mariners. In there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
That's a really good take.
The pitch. That one drifts inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 2nd out.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And up next for Seattle, Adam Frazier. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They stop the lead runner at second, Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
First and second, 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Winker, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. 1 run across. Frazier headed for the plate. Espinal with a relay throw in there. He scores. It's 2-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Santana at second with 2 down. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, 3rd out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Leading up.
Well, these fans definitely want to get
baseman,
involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and deals. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now it's Austin Meadows.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
2-0.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The center fielder,
Man at first with 1 gone. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. In there, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1.
Down 1-1.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. Tying run at the plate. And now it's even up. And a pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. That one out to right. Haniger in position and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he deals. Swings through that.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging. That ends the inning. One left for Toronto. They trail things here 2-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's going to be J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Gausman back to work. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And now the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Now he breaks his bat. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. That's to third. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. In there for strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Yimi Garcia preparing to come on if needed. Meza, the lefty, warming up as well. The 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Guerrero racing over to make the catch. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mariners 2 and the Jays nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Leading up for Toronto, the third baseman, Matt
The wind and the pitch.
Chapman.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And now Santiago Espinal. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1 the count.
The 0-1. In the air, center field. Rodriguez drifts towards it. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And there's a strike. The 1-1. Slider misses outside. 2-1 now. And there's the strike. Two down, nobody on. High in the air, out to right. And Bichette is retired. That is the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and they're down 2-0. New pitcher now, Yimi Garcia. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Garcia.
We go to the top of the 7th. And now for Seattle, Kyle Lewis.
Leading off for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Kyle Lewis.
And the pitch. In for a strike. That's strike 1. That's to third. Whips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, left fielder, Jesse Winker.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Jesse Winker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. Line drive. Springer racing over to make the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Murphy in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. Mariners go down quietly there, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Set for the last half of the 7th, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
For the Jays, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
The right-hander back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Bullpen activity starting up now. Eric Swanson appears to be getting loose. Munoz getting loose as well. Kawhi to kick the pitch. And that's a strike. That one ripped. Winker makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one almost got him.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Winker puts it away. That's out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
2 outs, base is empty.
Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now is 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up, and that is foul. In the air, right field. Haniger moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're still down. It's 2-0. The pitcher now for the Jays, Trevor Richards.
Now pitching,
and he'll
for
do his
the
best to
Blue
keep this close.
Number 33, Trevor Richards.
We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Leading off for Seattle, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's outside. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. On the ground to third. Slings it across. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Next is switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. And that's in there for strike 1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Zach Pop, the young right-hander, up and throwing. At the belt and fires. That's down and in. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And the righty deals. Strike 2. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a 3-2. And a swing and a miss, and now 2 gone. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
So 2 down now, and here is Julio Rodriguez. In there for strike 1. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. And here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. And the inning is over. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. But they're on top 2-0. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's Austin Meadows.
Leading off for the Jays, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
And the right-hander back to work. And takes low for ball one. And the 1-0 misses low. The pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here's George Springer. Rolled over to third. Fires to second for 1. On to Santana, 2.
The batter, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. And the first offering is not close. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and deals. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Teoscar Hernandez hits 1 out, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Castillo won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Eric Swanson. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Eric Swanson.
Here's Matt Chapman.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-handed reliever.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And he deals. Just off the outside part of the plate. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Espinal in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag. What a play. Inning over. This homer cuts into Toronto's deficit. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Zach Pop. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And a pitch. And ball 1. And a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is down low. Outside corner, there's a strike. Righty delivers. Pitch in the dirt, and the count's full. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
And up next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Gonna count 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him. 2 gone now.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch just misses.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contacting balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses there. It's 2-2. And a good eye there. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. The big righty strikes out the side. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Mariners 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Paul Sewald gets the call from the pen, trying to protect this lead.
Number 37, Paul Sewald.
Welcome back. Last chance for the home team. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Toronto, not shortstop. Bo Bichette.
The pitch.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Kicks and fires. And strike 2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
The tying run at the plate. Got him! And that is a big first out.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top. Now
it's the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., known for his late inning heroics. Swings through that one, 0-1. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Gurriel gets a piece. And a pitch. And now just 2 outs away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And down on strikes goes Gurriel. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Alejandro Kirk digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Blue Jays down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch inside, and the count even 1-1. At the belt and fires. Next offering is outside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next pitch misses. Now 3-1.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is 4.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes I feel like the road team's got the advantage in a wild card game. Well, these guys came out, no distractions. They looked ready to go from the first pitch. They got the job done, and now they're moving on.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew at the show, I'm John Shelby. You've been watching the American League Wild Card game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.